Now let's discuss question number 58. It states that two sides of a triangle are 7 centimeter and 25 centimeter. Then the number of all possible integral values of the third side of the triangle is. So, as you know, the very important property of the triangle, sum of two sides is always greater than the third side and difference of two sides is always smaller than the third side. So, if I consider the third side to be x centimeter, so it will be definitely less than the sum of other two sides, that is 7 plus 25, 32, and this third side will be definitely greater than difference of these two sides, that is 25 minus 7, 18. So, I have to obtain the integral value of this side x. So, how many integers lie in this range from 18 to 32? That is, when you start counting from 19, 20, so on till 31, you obtain here 13 integers. So, the possible integral values of the third side is 13. So, I get here the correct answer as option number 2. I hope it is clear to you. Let's proceed to our next question. Now, let's discuss question number 59. It states that if a and b are real numbers such that a is less than b, b is less than 1 upon a, where b is less than 0. That means it's negative. And x is equal to a plus 1 upon a minus b plus 1 upon b. Then x is what out of these four options? So very first, let's observe the given condition. As it is provided in this question, we have a less than b. That clearly means a minus b is less than 0. This is a negative quantity. And when I consider b is less than 1 upon a, and let's multiply here 1 by b to both the sides. As you are aware, b is less than 0, that means 1 upon b will be also less than 0. Reciprocal of a negative quantity is also negative. So when I multiply both the sides by a negative quantity, the sign of inequality changes. It becomes greater than from the less than. And here I get the result, in this case, that 1 is greater than 1 upon AB. And if you simplify this, you get here 1 minus 1 upon AB is greater than 0. This quantity is positive. So what we have obtained, A minus B is less than 0 and 1 minus 1 upon AB is greater than 0. And in this case, as I have to obtain the value of x, which is a plus 1 upon a minus b plus 1 upon b. On opening up the bracket, I obtain this expression. If you club here a minus b together, and here I have 1 upon a minus 1 upon b. When I simplify this on taking LCM in this bracket, and I take here a minus b as common. On taking a minus b common, I am left with 1 minus 1 upon ab, where I have already obtained that 1 minus ab is a negative quantity. This is less than 0 and 1 minus 1 upon ab is positive. Negative quantity multiplied with a positive quantity, then it becomes negative. So here x is definitely a negative quantity. So out of these four options, what is the correct answer? X is negative, so it is always less than 0. So here option number 2 is the correct answer for this question. I hope it is clear to you. Let's proceed to our next question. Now let's discuss question number 60. It states that if 1 upon square root of 5 plus 2 root 6 is equal to a root b minus c root 2, then the value of a plus b minus c equals. So you have to obtain the value of a plus b minus c out of these four options. So very first, when I observe this expression 1 upon square root of 5 plus 2 root 6. Here 5 plus 2 root 6 can be definitely written as 2 plus 3 plus 2 into root 3. That means here this takes the shape of 1 upon square root of root 3 plus root 2 whole square, which is equal to a root b minus c root 2. Here you can see we have a square quantity inside the square root. This root will get eliminated and this is going to result you 1 upon root 3 plus root 2. So this could be easily rationalized by multiplying with root 3 minus root 2 in the numerator as well as in the denominator. So on the right hand side, I have a root b minus c root 2. So when you see this numerator becomes root 3 minus root 2 and denominator is simplified using the identity a square minus b square, and it gives you the value equal to 1. So here I get root 3 minus root 2 equal to a root b minus c root 2. When I compare both the sides, I get here the value of A is equal to 1 and value of B is equal to 3 and the value of C is equal to 1. So A and C both are equal to 1 and B is equal to 3. Next, you have to obtain the value of A plus B minus C. Substituting these terms, 1 plus 3 minus 1 gives me the value of this expression equal to 3. So the correct answer for this question giving me the value of A plus B minus C is option number 2, that is 3. I hope this question is clear to you. Let's proceed to our next question.